Hey kids, KG Rascal here, singer, guitarist, publicist, and booking agent for the hard rock band Spatula. I'm also a collector of porcelain teacups. You might recognize us from hit songs like Cul-de-sac of Doom and Metal Every Day All the Time. Anyway, looks like your math teacher's not here this morning, and when Mr. J is away, the band must play. Hit it!
I was dividing fractions and everything was fine. Inverting, multiplying, and having a good time. But then I had a problem and it really was a bummer, because instead of fractions I had mixed and whole numbers. But it didn't keep me down, I got up and took action. I turned those numbers into improper fractions. And you can do the single one and give it a try. Change the numbers into fractions before you divide. Yeah!
Hey guys, good morning. I'm sorry I'm late. I overslept a little bit. Anyway, today we're going to do a lesson about how to divide fractions when we have mixed numbers and whole numbers. So let's get right into our first example here. Alright, so in our first example we're going to take 2 3/4 and we're going to divide it by 1 2/3. And at first that might look like a problem that we don't know how to do. But we do know how to change mixed numbers into improper fractions. And we also know how to divide regular fractions. So let's put those two ideas together. So what I'm going to do here is change my mixed numbers into improper fractions. And so 2 3/4 would become 11/4. 1 2/3 would become 5/3. So that's the new division problem I'm going to do. It's equivalent to the original division problem, right? Okay. So I rewrite that as a division problem, and then I change that problem into multiplication. I'm going to use the invert and multiply, or the reciprocal method. Now you certainly could use the common denominator method, or you could do this with the supergiant 1. Those are perfectly good ways to do this problem. In any case, when I take 11/4 times 3/5, I get 33/20. And that would be an okay final answer, but if I wanted to simplify it and make it into a mixed number so it's easier to understand, that would turn into 1 13/20. Okay? Let's take a look at another example. Alright, so this time we're going to take 3.5 divided by 5. And so in this problem, notice that one of the numbers is a mixed number, the other number is a whole number, right? So 3.5 could be rewritten as 7/2, and remember that 5 could just be rewritten as 5/1. So I write the problem as 7/2 divided by 5/1, and once again now I just have a regular fraction division problem. And I'm going to use the reciprocal method again, although you could once again use common denominators or supergiant 1, and I change this to 7/2 times 1/5. And that gives me a final answer of 7/10. And there's really no simplification to do at that point, right? It's a fraction that's less than 1. It's in simplest form. There's nothing we can divide both of those numbers by and make the numbers smaller. And that's really all I have for you today, guys. You know, it occurs to me that this was kind of a boring lesson. I almost wish I would have done something like, I don't know, come up with a little skit or maybe write a song or something like that about dividing fractions. And you know what? I think I owe that to you guys here. Give me just a second. Alright, now we'll see what we can come up with here. Well, you'd better watch out. You'd better not cry. You'd better not pout. If there's fractions to divide, the reciprocal turns fractions upside down. That's all I got. Anyway, have a good day, guys.